This is the newer part of the cemetery. It has a nice rose garden, and where I was sitting over on the side here. And then around the corner is what you would expect probably in Canada. In other words, these kind of mailboxes where the remains are put in after they've been cremated, probably. And it's a beautiful little spot here. And then I'll take you to the other section. The newer section, you notice this is the old, well not old, but older section, and at the top there's still some room for remains. And this goes on for quite a while. And people have ladders here to get up and clean off and put on roses and or other flowers. And it goes on for quite a ways. I'll walk to the older section, and you can see, for example, here's someone who died in 1936, and you can see lots of others. The whole families are buried here. The remains are buried here. And then, of course, there's the more normal things like we have. Mausoleums we don't usually see very much of. I'll show you another thing here in a moment that is interesting. This is what people do on Saturdays. They come and clean the graves of their ancestors and grandmothers and families. This is the other thing that we never think of is these mausoleums. This one's been abandoned. In other words, it hasn't been paid for the next, say, 100 years. And that's what families have to do to keep these up. And it's kind of sad because everywhere around, people are remembering their loved ones. And it's important in Portuguese culture and Roman Catholic culture to do that. And you hear people everywhere speaking and remembering. So yeah, this is kind of interesting for me. Hopefully you get something out of this as well, and remember your relations who have passed. Bye for now. Here's the opening to the cemetery where they sell flowers and candles and other things like that to put on the graves. There we go. It's a municipal cemetery.